First of all, before I start the video, I'd like to thank Georgie Sawyer. Sent me these two boxing papers, one by Boxing World and one by Boxing News. I'm so excited because they're really old, 1972s, 1973s. You know, it's so good to see your name in them. I've had quite a few amateur fights, so they're all scattered about. But he told me there was two. I found three with my name in there, yeah. And one of them, the other week, or the other year, Tyson Fury fought a guy called John McDermott. The first fight, John McDermott, they said, I believe that John McDermott beat Tyson Fury, but they give it to Tyson Fury, yeah? The second fight, John McDermott was ill, but Tyson Fury beat him, yeah? But anyway, his dad's name was Stan McDermott, yeah? Well, Stan McDermott, good heavyweight, and I boxed him, and he knocked me out in the first. Why not say he knocked me out? But he stopped me in the first round of the fight, yeah. And what makes it more exciting is that I've actually got the paper cutting, yeah. And let me show you. This is it. You've got to read it, the whole lot of it, yeah. This is it here, there. Right, there it is. McDermott Blast Hills, yeah. That's me there, look. Got it? That's a good little read. He knocked me down twice, referee stopped the fight, yeah? That's Stan McDermott, that's John McDermott's dad. He'll put me down as Ray Hills, yeah? But anyway, and then there's another one. There's another one here, but there's another two, yeah? There's one here. I fought a guy called, what was his name? Lecky, yeah? I stopped him in the, I KO'd him in the first round, yeah? Lecky, that's at the bottom, yeah? Right at the very bottom, this guy here. Ray Hills, London Transport, you got it? Ray Hill, London Transport, that one there, yeah? Okay, and also, this is another one. This was when I was knocking a lot of people out at one time, yeah. And they used to call me the Demolition Man. That's a good name, isn't it? The Demolition Man, yeah. But this me there, look, there. That's me when they called me. That's the start of it, the Demolition Man, yeah. You got it? That's one. Yeah, look at that one. Have a look at that. Do you know what? I'm so excited, you know, to have all that given to me by a great guy here, Georgie Sawyer, and I really thank him so much for that, Georgie Sawyer. He's asked me to go to some shows. He's also told me that Colin Cracknell also goes to these shows, boxing shows, and also Harry Holland. We go back a long way. We go back Harry Holland, and also Colin Cracknell, and I'm just so excited, you know. I mean, to have all this, and then to have a book, to write a book. But more important is for me to get these paper cuttings, yeah, because it proves to a lot of people that I did fight, I did box, yeah. And as an amateur, that's only two of them, yeah. But there are lots and lots and lots of boxing news and boxing world that I was in. I fought a lot of people. Now I've got these two. I'm going to try my hardest to see if I can get into the archives to get more, yeah. I'd love to be able to get the one that I had at Acton Town Hall. People would love that. I mean, when I fought Cracknell and I knocked him all around the gaff and I nutted him and all that, it was a unlicensed fight. But he hurt me, Cracknell. He hurt me. That's why I picked him up and nutted him. You know, it's all to me now. I mean, after me writing a book, everything's coming for me. Everything's coming forward. You know, there's a big thing going on at the minute, massive big thing going on at the minute for me. I mean, I've got people. When I say I've got good people, I've got really good people behind me at the moment, and you know, they've been asked to do certain things, and they're doing it for me, yeah. And you know, and be lucky like I have been lucky. They're talking about maybe doing a film. So I'm really excited. You know, I'm just, well, I'm just over the moon with it all, yeah. As I say, we've sold a few books. Obviously, we want to sell a lot more. I think we've done about 400, something like 350, 400 books already. But you know, we want to do 400,000 really. You know what I mean? But it takes its time. You know, it takes a long time. But things are going to go well. I've done a podcast the other day with Sean Atworth. Yeah, Sean Atworth's a very good friend of mine. We've done a big podcast in the same place I am now, with the Jeep behind us. But I've got to say, Sean Atworth's a fantastic guy. He's put a good write up in my book. You know, I had a talk to Gary Stretch the other day. Gary Stretch come to England to see some people. He's doing a film. He's gone back to LA or something like that. He's doing another film. I was a bit upset that he never come to see me because I want to give him a book to take back to show all the people that he's around, because he's around a lot of people that deal in films. But I want him to show my book to them. So now I've got to send the book to Gary Stretch. There's a lot of things I've got to do, yeah. But most important is make sure that all my people on my channel, that I can do more and more like podcasts and videos, yeah. I've got so many stories, loads and loads of stories still that I can do, yeah. You know, you think that it's going to end, it never ends. Like, you know, who would ever think that I would get these boxing news and boxing wallpapers there from Georgie Sawyer. This guy is a gentleman. I might have spelled his name wrong, I'm not quite sure, but he's such a nice guy, man. I spoke to him for about hours a day. He's the one who said that I should go to boxing shows and amateur boxing shows. People would be there for dinner shows and all that. So I'm going to start going, meeting people that I know that I used to fight. I mean, that's more exciting than anything. And then I will be doing podcasts with them sort of people, just walking around, sitting down, talking to them at the table, if I don't mind, yeah. When I get home later, I'm going to do a couple of more podcasts that I've got all sorted out. Thank you all very, very much, yeah, for standing by me. Thank you all very, very much for people that have bought my book. I would like a lot more people to buy my book, obviously. So it's a fantastic read. As I said the other day, I done it with Sean Atworth. I'd done it for 2 hours and I never stopped. I got a bit upset. Part of the book brings so many bad memories back to me that I do get upset. I can't help it, yeah. But just I've done what I've done, and you know, and I haven't been someone you'd like in your family. I mean, I'm the black sheep of the family. I don't get on with my sisters. I don't really get on with one of my brothers. One brother's okay, and the other brother's, it's not his fault. He's involved around women, so it's a bit hard for him. But you know, what can you do? Families, when you're kids, yeah, and you hear a family's breaking up, you think, nah, it's never going to happen with me. It can't happen with my family because I'm solid, yeah. But I'm solid. I'm very, very solid. But my family is very, very weak. You know, they're weak. I'm a gangster, a villain, or whatever. I'm a fighter, you know, and that's it. That's what I am. And whereas my family is very different. But my brother Keith, my oldest brother, he was a proper fighter. I mean, you know, me and him had lots of fights. He's always really knocked me out, hurt me big time. But as you get older and older and older, obviously you get better. But he was a fighter. All my dad's family, my dad, my stepfather was the greatest man ever. My stepfather Bob was a good man, Bob Hill, yeah. My real father is Patrick Rawlings, yeah? And my real father, Patrick Rawlings, was all the family were sort of like fighters, gangsters. And I took over that side. Raymond, one of his brothers, because the brothers in Patrick, my dad's family, was Raymond, Roy, Stephen, John, Patrick Rawlings, yeah? Rawlings. So I took after Raymond. Raymond loved black women. He married a black woman. And it's funny, but his name's Raymond, my name's Raymond, and I'm the same. I love black women, you know. I've got black friends, and that's it. That's what it is. Anyway, Bang Bang Ray Hill, thank you very much for listening to this video. I hope you like what you see in the boxing news and the boxing world. Once I get right into these people and get into the archives and get more books out, I'll be putting them on my channel. But I'm really excited about it. Thank you so much. Bye bye.